Toastmasters, guests, Darren, and Madam Chair. It is my pleasure to stand here and give an opinion on what was an amazing speech. What do you say about a speech when the speaker comes out here and starts describing every emotion, every appearance? You feel like you are there with him. You know exactly what it was like. He began in a strong way. He used the comparison of a shared experience, and nearly everyone in the room put up their hand in, oh yeah, I've been to one of those awkward father-son, father-daughter experiences. And then he took that momentum, that shared experience that we were already starting to have, and began to draw us into his experience. He used humor in an effective way. He spoke about how svelte and slim he used to be, even more than he is now. Gets a chuckle out of the audience and gives us that moment of levity as we continue through. He also used dad. He didn't say my dad all the time. He was saying dad. We were able to feel like, oh, that's my dad too. We were able to be there right with him because of the way he chose to describe his father. And he used very crisp and short sentences. Here is where I would challenge Darren to move a step beyond. I found that every time the sentences were stopping very crisply, almost harshly. And I would encourage to vary that with a softer, gentler flow, maybe some longer sentences, just to change the rhythm a little bit and change the way we're perceiving. I would also mention that close to that, the vocal variety. He had a wonderful projection, and it was always at a very consistent tone. Drawing that down and bringing the audience in even further at key moments, or even getting even louder and really drawing us in. That can be a way to make the impact even greater. I felt that Darren's hand gestures and his use of body language was very effective. He described the mountain. I could feel this cliff hanging right over top. And his way of looking back, come on down, and using the flask. His punchlines were excellent, and he had just the right amount of pause. Oh, we just came up the trail. You could feel the mortification. I felt that I was there with Darren, and that I had the opportunity to experience it from his perspective. And I feel that with even just some small tweaks in the way that he speaks and the type of sentence structure that he uses, he could make that an even more effective story. I enjoyed the story, and I would love to hear even that same story again. Madam Chair.